after the minister, you know. You have interacted with him on many occasions. And then we have the ZIMSEC board chairman, Professor Mwenje. So he is the one who has invited you. I want to put it that way. And I think we can then ask him to maybe take the floor and
juncture where we have to bring the position from the ZIMSEC board after all these issues about examinations.
Okay.
And I want to thank you, PEMSEC, and the Principal Director and media houses present. I would give a statement concerning, as we promised yesterday, concerning the examinations. From the outset, the ZIMSEC board apologizes to the nation for the anxiety, disappointment occasioned by the November 2017 ordinary level English language examination malpractices. The board is committed to upholding the standards, integrity, and credibility of our school's examination system. The ZIMSEC board takes note and appreciates the High Court of Zimbabwe's decision to annul the November 2017 ordinary level English language paper 2 results. The court's decision is on all fours with ZIMSEC's board's position that the high standards of our country's education system must never be compromised by tainted examination results. We inform the nation that some of the culprits that allegedly caused the malpractices during the November 2017 examination session have been apprehended and brought before the courts of law. In compliance with the High Court ruling, ZIMSEC will have to assess November 2017 ordinary level candidates' English language linguistic competence on the basis of paper 1 performance, its attendant shortcomings notwithstanding. The ZIMSEC board takes this opportunity to assure its valued stakeholders that the examination board is totally committed to the elimination of all forms of examination malpractice and is currently in the process of thoroughly auditing its examination systems. To facilitate the aforesaid thorough audit of the examination system, the board has asked the director, deputy director of ZIMSEC, and 5 assistant directors to go on leave with immediate effect. In order to ensure an uninterrupted flow of business at ZIMSEC, the board has appointed Dr. Lazarus Nembaware as the acting director with immediate effect. Mrs. Tia Marufu, the current corporate affairs secretary, has been appointed acting deputy director and head of human resources and administration. Stakeholders are advised that the November 2017 ordinary level results are now scheduled for release by the 23rd of February 2018. Once again, the new board would like to thank the nation for its patience and understanding during this period. I thank you. Honorable Minister, thank you.
Thank you. Any questions? Yes.
I would like to know the 5 were suspended.
If you can speak up.
We would like to know the 5 were suspended.
We have not suspended any people. We've sent people on leave because we are going to do a thorough audit of the system. I think it's the nature of systems that if you have to audit any place, those people have to go on leave. Yes.
Okay. Yes.
I will try to restructure his question. Could we please have the names of those who were gone on forced leave? Is it possible that we could have the names of the 5? We know one and the other was here, but no Wamatanga Tower.
You want to know the names of the directors. But we say the deputy director. The deputy director is Mr. Maramba. It's called JC Maramba. And the other people are assistant directors. There are 4 assistant directors that we have actually sent, on leave. And these are to do with ICT, these are to do with finance, and these are to do with examination administration and also test development, those 4 sections. Who do you want their names? All right. We have Mrs. Machingaidze.
Test development.
No, she's the director, assistant director for test development, research and evaluation. We have Mr. Muguni. He is the assistant director, examinations, administration. We have Mr. Katenge, assistant director, ICT, and we have Miss Muzenda. She is the assistant director, finance. Okay.
Yes.
I just want to know if the schools would formally notified about the position.
If the
school heads have been notified about the position after
the school heads, in
Mm.
terms of the
from the some that I've talked about informal, they've said they've also read it in the newspapers or heard about it through the media. Has they been communicated with them that this is in the position?
yes, through our structures, I have been in touch with the provincial education directors and the district schools inspectors who are in charge of districts. So they are aware, they are supposed now to communicate to their respective heads. So that was the first thing that I did in the morning.
My question is directed to the minister. Previously, you told Parliament that leakages do happen in schools, but not at ZIMSEC level. Now you are taking a position to suspend the people that manage the examinations. What has changed now, and why have you just reached to that conclusion that these people have to go for the audit to take place?
There was never a statement to say leakages happen at schools.
When you were deputy minister?
No, it was never like that. Remember, we have always said we need to look at the entire value chain. Looking at the entire value chain says the development of the tests has to be looked at. The printing has to be looked at. The distribution also has to be looked at. So we have maintained that position to say that as we improve the security of the examination system, we have to look at the entire value chain. There was never a time when we said it was at the schools. Remember, we have had cases where the printers had been the source, and so there was never a time when we said it's at the schools.
And maybe to just add to what the minister has said, if you were listening to the chairman's statement, he did indicate that the board has had to send them on leave pending audit. So until we then get the report, the audit report, you can't then apportion blame on the system.
Yes.
But in terms of schools, those that have been caught have been brought to book, and he has also mentioned it in his statement.
And my last question is, the examination is supposed to take place tomorrow. And from my little understanding, is the printing of the examination papers that have taken place. Where are they and what is going to happen to them? If they have been printed, considering the time. The High Court only came this time yesterday. The writing was going to be tomorrow. Which means, technically, the papers will have been printed. Where are they and what's going to happen to them?
That's management to look at that, but they will tell you that they are safe and they were not distributed to the schools.
Safe to an extent that they will not speak again.
That's what we said. We said the papers are safe, and management takes care of papers, and that's what we do. You know, as a board, we look at issues of policy and how things are governed. But we know that the papers are safe, and they have not left, for any other place.
We look forward to having them being used.
But honestly, this paper is now a nullity.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
They are too old on the position of being the chair of the Zim board. I would say this is a baptism of fire. Are you sure you're going to cope going forward, Professor?
You said I'm not too old.
Yeah, you're fairly new as the board chair for ZIMSEC. You were recently appointed. Are you liking the job so far?
That's a good question. I think we handle national responsibilities, and this is not the first time to handle national responsibilities. I chair various things in the nation and over years, and we handle national responsibilities, and we have to do that to deliver for the nation. It's not that you have to be comfortable for anything. All jobs aren't comfortable. If you have to cover news for anything else, you may cover in a war or anywhere else or in a demonstration. You have to do, and that's all that we do.
Thank you, Prof.
Yes.
Thank you.
I think we've exhausted all the questions.
Yeah.
So we want to thank you. You have been called at short notice.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think it was just an hour before this press conference, and you managed to make it. So we really thank you for that. And as I said last time, that I'm sure you will also report positively without having to spice it in one way or the other. So thank you very much.
Thank
The
you.
meeting is adjourned.
Okay.